Today I'm going to make a video about this Chevy, which there's a lot on my mind that I really got to get off my chest and just kind of throw my thoughts out there. I'd love for some viewer engagement here to maybe help me make up my mind here, but I'm pretty sure I have an idea on what I want to do. So ever since the transmission slipped on this truck and I took it to the dealer and they told me nothing was wrong with it, I've just completely fallen out of love with this truck. I had high hopes for it, and honestly it's been doing okay lately, but I just don't trust it. I mean, the truck has 25,000 miles on it. So, you know, the resale value of the truck is highest right now. And, you know, the more I drive it and the more time goes on, obviously that resale value is going to decline. So it's like, ideally, I should trade it for something as soon as possible. Here's the catch. With this new house that I'm going to purchase, it's going to tie up pretty much most of my financials. What I would really like to replace this with is a Dodge 25 or 3500 with a stick shift, a 6-speed. I'm really done with the automatic transmissions. I really want to go to stick, but they're hard to find and they're expensive. Like a 2016 2500 or 3500 with a 6-speed, what do they call it, a G6 transmission or something like that, is, even with 50,000 miles, is around, you know, $35,000 for kind of like the basic model. So, you know, it's going to require, probably after taxes, titles, and fees, and whatever I get for trade-in on this truck, it's probably going to be another 15 grand top of the trade-in value of this truck, all said and done, to get me to where I want to be. But like I said, the house is taking priority, so honestly, and the fact of the matter is, I'm probably going to be stuck with this truck for, unfortunately, 2 years or so. Which is fine, but here's my big question and my big thought. Do I want to put the HTS Snowplow, the Western HTS Snowplow, on this truck? And I have mixed opinions on it. If I had all the mounting hardware, and I could have just transferred it right from the F-150 to this truck, I probably would have done that no problem. Now here's the catch. For each truck, each manufacturer requires, well, each model really requires a different mount. So the mount on the F-150 never would have worked on this truck. And additionally, the isolation module plugs into the factory headlight harness. So in order for the isolation module to easily work with my truck, you need to purchase the adapter kit. And I called up Western and asked them, or well, my local distributor, what it would cost to buy the mount and the adaptation harness, and they quoted me around $700. It's a lot of money, and it's something that I don't really want to spend right now. I look at the flip side, you know, for my personal driveway, what am I going to do? Am I going to sell the plow and get a snowblower? You know, sometimes after working for the town for 20, 30 hours, plowing all night, it's nice just to get home, drop the plow, and just clear off the driveway in a matter of 5-10 minutes. As we're a snowblower, you know, who's to say I'm not going to have a 2-foot berm at the end of the driveway, and it's going to take me another, maybe an hour to clear off the driveway with the snowblower. So for that fact alone, I think it kind of makes sense for me to put the plow on this truck and just let it be for 2 years. Now, here's another dilemma, which I think I am going to put the plow on this truck. Am I going to keep my clients? Now, there was a time back in the earlier days of this channel where I was plowing probably 25 accounts, a couple commercial, a lot of residential, and I was just going hard. I was making some serious cash in the winter. Because of my job with the town and that taking precedence over my private accounts, a lot of people didn't want to wait to get their driveway plowed, because, you know, like I said, sometimes you get a 2-foot snowstorm and it'll take me 30 hours from the time the snow starts for me to get to that person's house and plow the driveway, which a lot of people are impatient. They don't want to wait. So I have a couple retired people that are just kind of like, you know, get here when you want, which is great. Here's my dilemma. Buying this house, I'm putting all my life savings and everything I have into this house, so I want to protect that investment. In order to protect that investment, I'm definitely going to have adequate liability insurance for plowing, because, you know, people are sue happy. They'll sue for anything. So I'm only down to a couple driveways, probably 5 or 6 driveways. And the cost of liability insurance far outweighs the profit of what I would make off those driveways. Of course, you know, depending on the winter, if I get a really good winter, maybe I'll make a couple bucks. If we get a crummy winter where there's only 1 or 2 plowable storms, I'm gonna lose money. So in theory, it's really not worth my time to continue on plowing private clients. Now, it's a hard thing for me to choose because I've kind of built this channel on plowing people, which of course I'll still make videos of me plowing with my local municipality, but again, it's just like I built this channel on this, and to take it away, I'm kind of nervous that I'm gonna lose some viewership. So I'm really drawn, but I'm really leaning towards putting the plow on this truck, living with this truck for a couple years, and doing away with my private clients. I think that's really the smart thing to do. I think that's going to protect myself and my assets the best. And that's just one of those big decisions in life that you got to make. And I think I'm on the right track. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments in the comments section down below, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.